I really wanted to mix this up the other day, but I was just not ready to do it. And I'm just using my sheetrock pan, and I didn't get the expensive stainless steel pan. I mean, I could have, but this plastic one seems to work fine, and I've got water to mix it up with. I got a small putty knife and then a little bit bigger one. This one's actually I can't get all the way down into the bottom, but I can swirl it back and forth like that. And my small one. Okay, I'm not going to do too much on the first go because I haven't used this water putty for a while, and I can't remember exactly how long it takes before it starts drying. You don't want to mix up too much of this stuff. Okay, it's just in a dry form. Because see, if you mix up, I would never mix up a pan or even half a pan. Whatever you mix up, you got to put on fairly quick because it doesn't take long for this stuff to harden up. Okay, so let's see how we're gonna do this. That's probably plenty for the first go. I just want to get a good feel for it. And I don't usually pour too much water in it at the first go. You know what? I'm gonna raise you. No, I guess you can see it. I was gonna raise you up, but I'm not going to. The feet on the tripod are down low, so you're right down here close. I've seen my painter guy. He used to just put a little pile on a piece of cardboard, and like a volcano, make a little hole in the middle, and then he would just mix it. But that's if you just need a little bit, you know. And if I were to get it too soupy, or when you're mixing it up, you can always add a little bit more of your dry putty in here. Okay. I guess I'm just going to use my small putty knife, mixing this whole thing. Okay, that's about what you want. You don't want it too runny. Not too runny. See there? It's not even falling out of the pan. That's about how stiff you want it. Okay, I'll put the lid back on here. Sometimes I don't do that. I turn around and dump the lid, or dump the water. Okay, let's just put some on here, shall we? Got it right on my handle. Silly weenie. Going to start packing it in there. And I'm not going to get it perfect the first go around. Don't worry about it. It's going to take you at least a couple goes. And I forget, I didn't read on it on how thick you're supposed to make it, whether or not it cracks. I know some materials you can only mix it so, or you can only install it so thick and you have to put thin layers in, but I don't think that applies to this rock hard water potty. And the other good thing is it doesn't shrink. That's what I love about this stuff. And see, you can only play with it so much. I can tell it's stiffening up a little already in my pan, but I got enough time to put a little bit more on here. That's all I mixed up. Guess I got a little bit more in my pan. I might as well get out as much as I can, because when I'm done, I can't just mix up the next bit until I clean out my pan and scrape it out, because this stuff is going to get hard in there. Okay. That's good enough for now. When this stuff starts drying, it gets a little bit lighter in color, I believe. Okay. Don't play with it anymore, Joe. Okay, that's all I got for the first little go. I'm glad I didn't mix up, you know, a third of a pan, because it was already starting to get hard inside the pan. I could tell. I could have mixed up a little bit more, you know, but I'm gonna probably do about the same amount this next time. And you know, when I get ready to float over there, I'll mix up a little bit more, because I can put more on at one go. Okay. All right. So there's my first bit. Now I can mix up some more. I just got my cardboard. I'm just using my cardboard. I didn't really want to mix on top of the floor. I don't know, I could have, but I didn't want to get it all over the place. And I'll just clean this out right on top of the cardboard. Yeah, you gotta kind of clean things out. Don't just mix up your next batch on top of this old stuff that I just put down. Okay, I'll mix up some more now. I know if I don't take it out that way, a whole glob's just gonna fall down in there. And you can spoon it. You know, if I got too much, I can spoon some of it back in, or you can take your putty knife and dig some out if you're having a hard time with it. I don't ever try to put the exact amount of water in at the first go, because 9 out of 10 times it means I'll probably put too much water in. Just do your figure 8 motion. This pan I usually use for my sheetrock mud and quickset, but you know, if I need to mix up some grout, I just did for the shower. The old owner happened to leave me some grout that happened to match in the shower, and so I just mixed it up in here. Durham's Rock Hard Water Putty. That's the stuff you want to use.